my loves, welcome back. So today I thought I would start a new series on my YouTube channel. I wanted it to be sort of like entering your villain era, your it girl era, your future self, whatever you dream on what you want that to look like. So I'm basically going to be doing these in sort of sections. So I thought I'd jump right into it and start off with sort of the first chapter you call it is like setting boundaries. I've just got notes on my notepad just so that I don't forget anything important, to make sure I'm fully helping you guys. So I wanted to start off with basically when we're talking about setting boundaries, we're looking at who we're surrounding ourselves with. Like the family, friends, it doesn't matter. But the difference is that who is uplifting you and who is not. And basically, it's reevaluating why you're associating with these people, I guess. If they are lifting you down, you could also try, having a chat with them, or you could basically say your new values, your new boundaries, whatever chooses to fit you. There is many boundaries you can have. Basically, like for me, I'm gonna not associate with people who constantly bring up drama in my life, unnecessary drama. I just find that so mentally draining. And I've told all my associates, co-workers, families, friends, everyone to just not bring up unnecessary drama, as it puts me in a bad mood. It mentally drains me, and I could have, that energy into a positive energy and focused on something else, rather than worrying about what someone I used to talk to 5 years ago is doing now, or something that they did in the past that wasn't really the best impact in my life. I don't like to think about the past. I learn from the past and I move on. So you're basically gonna have a look at these people. Say for an ex, are we friends with this ex? Why do we still talk to this ex? If you're friends, that is okay. It is all right to be friends with your exes if you ended on good terms, and that they could be a really good positive, influence in your life, basically. But if you're talking to the toxic ex from 2-3 years ago, why? I'm going to be blank. Why are we talking to the ex when all it will do is just make you feel how they want you to feel? If they're talking to you about nonsense still, or whatever they're doing in their lives and that's impacting you, you need to either set that boundary with that person or just hit that block button, because it is not worth it in the long run. We're in 2023. It is time for us to basically mentally work on ourselves. I believe that we should just mentally work on ourselves, as well as physically, if that is up for you. But I think I'm more focusing on me mentally. But yeah, setting those boundaries with those relationships in your life will definitely have a major outlook on your perspective. It will recognize your core values, what you believe, and basically make you feel more happier with your life. The next thing I wanted to talk about is what are you compromising? When it comes to your values, what are you compromising, basically? And why are you compromising them? For example, if you're with this friend and they start talking about some sort of drama that's happened, and then you start talking about that drama, but you hate drama, why are we doing that? Why are we talking about drama? Why are we talking about that subject? If they already know about that boundary, why are they bringing it up? What's the point of talking about that? So basically, when it comes to compromising your values, what I'm suggesting is that you restate with that person your boundaries, that you don't like drama, you don't like such and such, you don't like talking about that person because they had a negative impact on your life. Whatever it is, it's up to you. What you choose to have in your life, what you're surrounding yourself, is up to you. And if they can't agree with that, then it would be a lot easier to just also not involve your life around them anymore. But basically, setting your boundaries with the people around you has the biggest impact on your life. And there's no point of being surrounded by negative people. Like for me, for example, this is a bit of a backstory. I used to work at a takeaway restaurant. I was a manager, and I hated going there every single day. I was just treated really poorly. My work wasn't recognized. I would only get recognized for something if I made a mistake. And they treated me really poorly, basically. They treated not only me, I saw them treat some of my good friends I became with, co-workers, really poorly. And it just made us become in the worst possible state of mind. I was going to that work really angry because I knew that for me was a negative job. I knew it, and I got out of it. I left it probably last year, October. I now love the place I work at. I'm surrounded by the most positive people, a whole new industry, which I was really excited to try. And I'm surrounded by the most positive people. I don't get treated like absolute crap anymore. I'm going to say it like that. But basically, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your best friend, whether it's a friend or a co-worker that you feel is negative, and when you feel it mentally, you'll feel angry when you think about that person, whatever it is, it's not worth it. It really is not worth it. Whatever is that negative thing, for me, it was my job. I got out of it. I quit. I was so much happier that I did that. The only thing I was sad about was my co-workers as friends. I loved working with them, but I could not do that to myself anymore. I had to choose me over being, there in that negative place. And a lot of things did come out of working at that negative place. I met my current partner. He and I both worked there. And some of the relationships I built, not only with him, but with some friends, I developed a good friendship there. I'm still really good friends with them. But that industry itself, it was just not the right place for us. We are all so much different people now that we are out of it. We're all in all new industries that we all love, and it's made us a lot happier, and we can all see that difference in each other, that we are a lot happier without that place. So basically what I'm saying is, overall, for this first step of this new series, and I'm so excited for the next series, and I'm so excited to help you guys reach what you want to achieve, your goals, whatever it may be. I'm really excited to achieve that with you. I'm also personally doing this as a personal health journey as well. And I'm just so excited. I'm going to be doing this journey with you guys because we're getting to the end of 2023, and a lot has happened in the past few months that have made me just really, it was a bad time. I won't go into too much detail on it, but it was just not a bad time. I was highly stressed. I was emotional. I was grieving. It was a really bad time. So now I think it's the perfect time for me to go on this journey. And if you're starting this journey now, currently we're in September, and if you start doing this journey now, by the start of 2024, you will be a whole different person from doing this journey, and that will just make the start of next year amazing for you. So I'm so excited for you guys. I can't wait. But what I also wanted to say is once you come up with a list for these boundaries, you can find ideas wherever you like. We have social media, whether it's on Pinterest. Pinterest, I love Pinterest. I can't praise Pinterest enough. They've helped me so much. But basically is set these boundaries without hesitation. You could find an idea on, I personally love Pinterest. I think Pinterest is the perfect place to start. If you just Google, I will attach some sheets for you guys. I will attach the sheet that's inspired me to do this series. I will give full credit to that. I love Pinterest. It's given me the most, inspiration compared to all my other ones. But basically is that we can do this. We are going to be on this personal health journey together. we've absolutely got this, and determination is what's going to majorly be a impact in this. And we've all got it. We can work in ourselves, you know. I'm always here. If you guys would love some certain video ideas, comment them below. But yes, I'm really excited to be doing this journey with you guys, and I hope you do love it. And if you want to see more of this journey, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video for this series. Thank you.